Okay. Okay, so the purpose of this video is just going to be quick, is to go over kind of the financial report writer. It's actually kind of a complicated um, feature of Rent Manager, but at least if you know what it can do, you can start to work on it and learn it, or just call somebody up like Curtis Dudley, and he could probably crank something out for you. But um, so I want to just kind of show you what we're doing. What I do in my company is we have a line item approach with some of our managers and supervisors. So I give them a line on the budget and the financial statements to manage, to control it. And the idea is that somebody will be watching over some of the stuff that is maybe not um, all that important, but something that somebody needs to watch lest it be ignored. Some of the things are important. So, for instance, this is our report that we use for our customer service manager. And so she's watching the customer service wages, office supplies, kitchen supplies, call center, and office cleaning. And so this is the content. This is all the information that builds up into the top there. The basic structure of these is you have to build this section, and then in each section you have to select where the information is going to come from, right? So it can be an account name, it can be the actual value of those lines. You have to have two different areas in the chart provider, a budget and one for actual information. So that's where it gets complicated, and somewhere in a couple of minutes, I just can't get, no, I can't get anywhere, of course. It's kind of tricky, but it can be done. Um, Bottom line is you build up all this information, and it's basically just putting the profit and loss information out there, or whatever. You can take assets, liabilities, anything you want, but then you add it up, you total up the information in that area, and you insert it up here in the top, right? The budget, and then the actual, and then you get the difference. And that's just done with a pretty basic formula, right? Pretty basic formula, it's just a subtraction formula. And then, you can do some if-thens, which will make it so that it can tell you if it's over budget or not. So like in the case of my report, the hot sheet, we call it, it says that she's over budget, $22.40, over $91.06, under budget by $12, um, under budget by 1,000, and office cleaning. So anyway, I just want to give you an idea because this is the sort of thing that really does drive behavior inside of the company. It's kind of fun. I mean, I know that in our case, Vicki really enjoys the challenge of keeping things to budget, but the consequence of her doing so turns into real money, especially over the course of time. Anyway, just wanted to kind of give people a sense of what the financial report writer can do. We also use it to create our scorecard for the NARPM standard. So instead of it being a dashboard, we just have this report that you can do, and you can have all of the different NARPM accounting standards in one spot over the course of a month, and you input it into your reporting and follow up on it. It's actually fantastic. It is hard to learn. It's very hard to learn, but I did, and you can too. Or otherwise, I'd call Curtis. From now on, I think I'm going to call Curtis. Anyway, that's that. I hope it helps.